Hi guys, why use an assault rifle?
Securing Alpha.
It's the title of the vid and it's the question I'm posing. The LMGs are massively underrated. I've only just started using them. This is the MK48 and it's just a beast. Just a beast, complete beast is this gun. Triple headshot! I don't see why anyone would need to use an assault rifle. I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you a few clips and then a gameplay. SMG is obviously the most powerful gun in the game and are massively overpowered. And these are more powerful than an assault rifle and I will go through and tell you why. Seriously, this gun is just absolutely devastating. It's so underrated. Just an absolute beast. Quad! Just a beast. Proper beast of a gun. You will love it if you give it a go. So I think this is my fourth match. It's a full gameplay. This is my fourth match with an LMG. And it is the MK48. And I'll just show you a little quick tip before we get on to talking about the LMG. On the B flag here, if you're coming from this side, a lot easier way to cap it. Stand up on here, get up on top, and not many people see you up there laid prone. And you can also shoot down through the helicopter if you want. But yeah, I was playing with Clark and some of his subs the other day, and one of his subs, Proton John, was using I think he was using this gun with target finder and some other attachment with it as well. Picks it up off the floor and just thought, fucking hell, shoot, that kills people quite quick. And it did seem to kill them quite quick. 2 bullets and they seem to be dying, or 3 bullets as a minimum from most places. This isn't the best gameplay, but it's one of the first ones. I think I only have grip and FMJ on this. Like I said, I think it's my fourth game with the gun. Even with no attachments, I still didn't do too bad. It was a nice gun, and it's really underrated, as I was saying. We all know how powerful an SMG is in this game. We all know that the MSMC, the PDW, you could use on any single map, and will be the strongest on any single map, pretty much. Maybe you could use an SMG, smaller one like a Vector, or a Scorpion Evo on a smaller map. But the assault rifles, which I said became redundant, and have become redundant, and they're my favourite gun. I love the AN-94, I love the Scar, but they're just not as effective. For short to medium range battles, use the SMG. That's all you need to use, SMG. For a longer range, if you're going to be a bit more patient, head glitch a bit and try and play defensively that way, or a bit more tactically, an LMG is going to outpace an assault rifle every single time. So I don't see the need for an assault rifle anymore. They're not very mobile compared to how they used to be in Black Ops 1. You can't really run about hip firing as well as you could with the AK-47 and other guns, and the FAMAS you could hip fire pretty much as well as you could with an SMG. And in this game, they're just not as effective as assault rifles, and which really does upset me, does that? Because I love assault rifles. It upsets me to the bones, man. It's right to the bones. But let's talk about the MK48 and why it's so good. That's one good example there. It hip fires alright without steady aim. Enough bullets come out, it hip fires quite well. I think I'm using FMJ, which you just saw me shoot through the wall then. This gun comes with 100 bullets in a magazine, so your reload isn't too quick. I think it's just over 8 seconds, but you don't really need to do it that often. And you do get 2 lots of that, so you get 300 bullets in all, which it's a hell of a lot of bullets. You don't really need scavenger with this gun. Toughness is what I use, which helps because you're aiming down the sights quite a lot. And you do need to play a bit more patiently with an LMG. If you see my LMG Moab video, you'll notice that it's the same kind of weight playstyle that I'm having to use. I don't think I do fantastic with this. I think I get about 20 kills with the actual gun itself or something, but it's just to show you how good the actual gun is. It's a really, 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 really good gun. The first clip you saw, I was using a silencer with quick draw, and I'm always using dexterity with this gun to give me that little advantage when I'm aiming down the sights, because it does have a slow ADS time and a slow raise up time after sprinting. So dexterity really helps with this gun, I found. And I think I've only got 300, 400 kills or something, and I've had so many multi-kills already. most of them doubles, a couple of triples, but I showed you the best two, the quad and then the triple headshot. The second one you saw, the second clip, which was the quad, I was using quick draw and FMJ, I believe. I use quick draw on this gun every single time. It just adds that extra little second, well, point second, whatever it is, to aiming down the sights, which is needed, I think, with the LMGs because they do take quite a long time. And this gun is just an absolute perler. It's made by the same people who make the FAL, so they've got good gun making history, and it's got 600 RPM, so it's pretty steady away. It goes up to 720 if you use rapid fire, which I have tried, but I've found the best setup really is either lightweight and the stock, the movable adjustable stock, or lightweight, quick draw even, or quick draw and silencer, which is what I'm using at the moment with this gun. It's a 3-shot kill pretty much anywhere, literally anywhere from any distance, as long as you're getting them in the chest, stomach and chest and above, then they're going to die in 3 shots from any range because the drop off is minimal. If you're hitting them in the arms and the legs, it's still 25 hit points, so you're going to kill them in 4, even if you're hitting them in the arm and leg from any distance. It's just an absolute beast. The gun is slow. It's slow to move, you're slow to run about. That is the main problem with it, so I do use lightweight with this gun as well. It does have a really slow reload time. So if you do want to have a secondary on there, crack a secondary on there. You could have something like a Cap 40 if you want to be a bit cheap. The Cap 40 is a beast of a gun, or the B23, also a beast of a gun, also a bit cheap, but they're really effective, and you might as well. They're much more effective than using a lethal grenade under your first second. That isn't effective. So this gun, like I said, why would you use an assault rifle? It's minimal recoil. I mean, it says moderate if you go and have a look on the wiki for it, but hip fires, no laser sight on that. I don't think you can get laser sight on these LMGs, but it hip fires pretty well. I think it hip fires better than the assault rifles without laser sight. And it's just a lovely gun. It makes you play a bit slower because you've got to, and it makes you use cover more because you've got to, and that means that you do better. I'm a rusher. I love rushing. God, what were these guys doing, by the way? Come on, boys! Come on! Show yourself! What a time for a reload. I'm really thankful then that one of my teammates, could have been Zor, could have been Yannick, could have been Ganaldo, one of them just saved my skin. I think I was just on the way to a Lodestar as well, so I'd have been a bit upset if I'd have reloaded then. I don't have a secondary on here, even though I advise you to have a secondary. I don't take secondaries on many weapons. I try to pick one up like I just did then, which was an SMG, which is the most powerful gun on the game. No matter what, SMGs are by far the most powerful. Just look at the difference. Look at this, it's just silly. It's boring. I hate the fact that everyone uses an SMG pretty much. You can do so well with an SMG, and you don't even have to have that much skill. I mean, look, I'm just tearing through these people, and it's an SMG. It's not hard at all, and everyone uses an SMG now. It's become so one-dimensional as COD, and that does upset me a little bit. Just like missing that cat upset me. But they're getting out the Lodestar, and this is pretty much the end of the gameplay, if I remember. It's a nice little gameplay. It shows you really how good the LMG is, how good the SMG is. The assault rifles are still good, but that middle ground isn't needed because the LMGs are so good. And the SMGs are so good that it's not needed. It's just not needed, you know. Thanks for Proton John for showing me this, and thanks to Clark for putting me in the lobby to show him. Otherwise, I'd have never found this gun. Speaking of Clark, we talk about YouTubers as well at the moment. Getting a lot of YouTubers complaining about matchmaking, skilled matchmaking, blah blah blah, playing against better people, and they've only got themselves to blame. They're doing all these videos, giving tips how to be better, wanting the views, giving tips, oh, get better, do this, do that, do this. So people are listening. People want to learn. People play this game and they want to get better. So they're getting better, and they're learning. Boom, get down, bitch! And that's what happens. People, it's become such a... it's like not a cult or a religion, but COD's become such a big part of people's lives, especially for younger people at the school ground and stuff. I can imagine it's a huge thing now if you're good at COD or not, that people will spend real amount of time on improving their COD gameplay, watching YouTubers and learning from them. And the YouTubers want them to watch them to get the views, but now they're coming against all these people, and they're not liking that people are playing better. Frankly, I prefer playing against this. It's much more of a challenge. The skilled matchmaking is, if it's there, I like that as well. Obviously, the Black Ops lag needs to be sorted out. Another quick tip, change it to moderate if you want to have a better connection. You won't be able to connect to everyone, but your actual connection will be better. So this is the MK48. What a gun. What a gun. Look at it. It's so slow. I've got lightweight on there. Lightweight, and you're still so slow. But it doesn't matter. Get behind something, head glitch, shoot. Winning, chicken dinning. All the way. It's a beautiful gun. Works really well. It's better than an assault rifle. Thank you very much. I've been Where's Mark. See you later.